Well, happy Wednesday. This is a very random live, but I thought I would jump on at least to take an opportunity to share this tracker that we created. It was kind of for self needs, and of course, if you were in the Kiwi Club Jamboree, we shared it in there with all the Kiwi Club members, but this is something that we want to offer to the whole community. Whether, of course, you use Kiwi Club or not, you can share this with friends that are scrapbookers, card makers, whatever, right? It's just to kind of celebrate each milestone of creation in a practical application. So I'm going to give everyone a moment. I know that I just jumped on, but yes, so I put the link up in the description if you haven't downloaded this. Now, let me give you a little bit of details behind this, okay? And then let me know if you have any questions. But I did put it there. We created a blog post for anyone to be able to access it. If you are a club member, we also put it into the Kiwi Club group underneath download, so you can access it there as well. I've already colored in my January and my February. Okay, so this is a look. I'm gonna back up a moment here. So you guys have probably seen these tracker things, and I've seen them quite a bit. Usually it's the whole 365 days in a year, and it has like January, February, March, April. So I have noticed that typically with my Kiwi Club kit, I can create 6 pages, so 3 2-page layouts at least. And I have noticed how my pile of pages have really, over the last 2 years, have just added, right? Like I'm adding on this consistency and in a meaningful way too, but currently I'm still working on that. I didn't finish it on the weekend, working on getting them into my albums. I ran out of page protectors because there were so many. But there is a value in that consistency and making the time. And so, you know, with those other printables, when I saw it, I was like 30 pages in a month. And although that's a really great goal, I was like, ooh, that's really a lot to ask. So I thought, you know what was consistent was 6 pages. And I have seen progress, and I have seen like within myself, instead of waiting for like big crops, planning some time in my daily schedule to set aside some time. If you're in the Kiwi Club, like join us in the PJ Playdate. It's a great opportunity. If you're not a club member, join the online crop that we have once a month to kind of motivate you to set aside some time to finish some pages, to accomplish, to go from start to finish. And each one of those is so valuable, right? Each one of those that you finish is so valuable. So you'll see on this printable that there are 6 different slots that you can color in. There are some little hidden tips here and secrets as far as upcoming Kiwi Clubs that might have just been an addition into the inspiration of the design of this, but don't read too much into it. But some people did mention it during the Jamboree, so I thought I would just, yes, it is true, but other than that, that's all you're gonna get as far as the upcoming months. But we are into February, so you can either start going forward. If you don't happen to see this and you're catching replay months later, like just start where you're at and go forward, okay? But I can tell you that I have seen such a value and benefit in myself for actually trying consistently to make the time to do things that I enjoy, which I enjoy scrapbooking. It brings me a lot of joy. And on top of that, again, the result of that, beyond the renewal and the rejuvenation that I am setting aside for myself, I've also seen the stack of finished pages piling up, okay? So we're going to extend this challenge consistently. You'll notice here I decided to color in a few more, like I did up to 11, because I actually did end up going to a crop in January. And so because of that, I was able to finish a few more pages, which I shared previously on that little layout share. Some quick, simple 1-pagers that I was able to look for. So, you know what? I'll be honest, February, I did my 6 pages. I am enjoying them. And from the Kiwi Club kit specifically, and again, if you're not a club member, still join us. You can still work to achieve at least 6 pages. But for the most part, that's kind of my game and my focus. February is a short month. The way things are looking, maybe you'll find some more time. But if not, I'm happy with those 6 pages. Maybe the next month I will be able to just draw in some other additional spots. But for the most part, my aim is those 6 pages. And so I'm gonna extend that practical goal to you guys as well, because I've seen the results of doing that. And although still on my kitchen table, I could take you guys in there, I guess, for a moment for a ride. You guys wanna go for a ride? I did post a few days ago that I was working to get these pages. I'm coming through. My daughter's like, into my albums, but I had to end up getting more page protectors. So it did not quite get done over the weekend, but I will actually accomplish it. And luckily I don't have too many little, what? You want to, what? Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. She's in her pink clothes, actually. She's out doing her own little projects that she enjoys. Anyways, so yes, keeping up with those finished pages and actually accomplishing them in a consistent manner as well. And keeping track of it. So follow the link above, download your own copy, and join me throughout the year in coloring in these things and celebrating each one of those milestones. And of course, can't express beyond that finished product just the benefits of any type of form of creating. Of course, I enjoy my creating as a scrapbooker. My daughter enjoys it as an artist. So there's different mediums that we can enjoy, but making that time is super valuable. Actually, I'm just going to refresh your guys' memory because this is super important to remember meaningfully that there is value in sitting the time. But as you create, as you go from start to finish, from playing to create, and allowing yourself to kind of hit some of those obstacles, but overcoming them, which is where the play comes in to get to that creation result, right? So here's some of the benefits of creating. Increase in long-term cognitive performance and efficiency, decrease in stress, low moods, and depression, increase in long-term satisfaction. Your strengthened mindset and skill set as a creator increases because you are increasing those muscles, creativity muscles. But again, as you create, it naturally increases your skill sets in that. Plus, of course, all the completed creations that have come from just creating more consistently and more meaningfully. All right, so we're not too far into this year yet. So if you have some from January that you noted, if not, then pick up in February or March and proceed from now to next. No use focusing on the past, just go from now to next. All right, guys, I'm so excited. And again, feel free to click on that link. The free printable is available there. And I hope you join me in completing these projects every month. All right, take care, enjoy the rest of your guys' Wednesday, and until next time, keep playing to create, and we will see you in the community. Bye now.